So I'm ready now for the third Tempelplan, and I will show you all the buildings about the third temple for God when he returned. In the beginning, I will show the map. This is Jerusalem map. The temple God chose Jerusalem to returning is written also in the Quran and by every prophet. God will return on the Mount of Jerusalem. This is his place. So the temple must be built in Jerusalem. And this river saw Mohammed also, Apocalypse, and everybody saw it, every prophet, that about the third temple will be flow a river in the Dead Sea. When God sit on his throne in the third temple, this river will be holy, and God clean the water and make it holy, that every water will be healed, and then fish live here. And on the right and left side will be always blooming the trees with fruit in every month. This saw Mohammed and every prophet. So from Tel Aviv, there is a canal. The canal must be built under the third temple to the Dead Sea. This they must build it also. The temple will be so built that on the west side is the room for God, and this is the temple, the Holy of Holies. The river flow to the Kelet, east. So this is the west side, and the river will be flow to the Dead Sea. I draw it, every rooms I draw it. So this is the temple, and there is Tel Aviv. This side is Tel Aviv and the ocean. And this is the temple building, and it's written that the temple is here 20 cubic. 20 cubic is not so much, is 11 meter. But it's written that the temple is not just 11 meter, inside is 11 meter, and the wall is 6 cubic, and but all the temple building is 100 Ellen and 100 Ellen, 100 cubic and 100 cubic. So this must be built so that the porch, these 3 steps must be built to the temple outside, and then the full temple is so as here this place. I will draw it and show it. So this is the temple building with the 2 pillars, and inside the temple building is 20 cubic. This is 11 meter, and this is very thin, and these 3 porch must be by to the temple, not outside, because the full temple is written in Ezekiel. The full temple is 100 Ellen cubic and 100 Ellen cubic. 100 Ellen is 55 meter. So it must be by together everything, and it looks like a pyramid. And behind the temple is a big building with 3 etage. This is the western building where God live. I draw it also, the western building. This side on the western building will God live. 3 etage, and these buildings here have also 3 etage, but it's just half height, but have also 3 etage. Under the priest kitchen and the priest, and the second will leave the prophets and the priest, and the third etage is for the two witnesses, the bride and the husband. And I show you now everything. I will show this video, how they look like, the buildings. A gate is 60 Ellen high. This is 55 centimeter must be do it, and then 30 meter height is a gate. 30 meter is a gate. The temple and the western building must be also so high. The other buildings, the 30 big rooms around, must be half height. Half height is 1650, and these buildings have 5 etage and 5 windows. It have 7 windows, but there is a wall and on the other side a gallery, and therefore they have 5 windows, not 7. Here can maybe also a window, and on the other side also window. This building have 7 windows, but here is a wall on both sides, and therefore they have 5 windows, not 7. And inside the building, inside is here the plan. This is the gallery, this is the wall, and you can enter there. And here are rooms, 10 rooms in one etage, and 50 rooms in one building. 50 rooms in one building. In 30 big buildings have so many rooms, 1,500. And this is the western building where God lives. Here is the temple. I not draw it here because when I draw the temple here, you cannot see it. Here will stand the temple 100 ellen, 100 ellen. And here you can go enter. This is the gate. And these pillars are pillars, 7 pillars are symbolic the golden menorah. And it's built not in a vault, it's built straight, and here you can walk. This is like a gallery. You can enter here, you go the steps up there, and there, and you can walk like in a gallery. The temple have also a gallery, and there was pillars, is the same system. You can walk here, and 7 pillars standing here. This is the gate. Here is a wall, and this is the temple wall, and this side, the western side, in this temple wall is also half. This is 33 meter, and this is 15 meter. And these buildings have also 3 etage. Here is a kitchen for the priest where they cook and eat. And the second etage will be live the prophets and the priests. And this etage will be for the woman, and here for the Meshiaka. And this 3 big room is for God. This 3 big room is for God. I will draw it also inside. I draw many things. This is the temple symbolic, the priest cloths. This is the temple wall. This is the offering table. This is the temple with 12 ribs. The 12 ribs symbolize the 12 bunch of Israel. The heart is from the temple, the holy law, the Bundeslade. And this building, the western wall with diadem, is God's throne. So this is the symbolic for God's temple. Here is the gate and the buildings. I draw it. You can see everything is written here. Here I show the gate have seven windows, but the first window and the 7 window go in the gallery and the wall. Therefore, these buildings have just 5 windows, and you must buy the windows so when the light go there, they go also there in this window. Straight the light so. You must buy exactly the windows from this with this building, that the light can enter in the buildings. This is very important because then they not have sun. Here is the temple, the offering, the gate, and this building, the western building, I will draw it and show where God lives. This is the western building. Here is the temple. Here is the Holy of Holiest, here in this side. You have here a gate. You can enter there and enter there. It's 3 etages, 90 ellen, 70 ellen. And here is the first and 3 etages. It will be a table with 3 chairs, and here 12 chairs. And this is the first etage where God eat, and the third etage where God sit with the holy prophets, the 24 elders. The 24 elders when they talk about the judgment. The first etage where they eat, and the third etage must be built. So you enter here, and you can go on the steps there. This is the gallery. Here are the pillars. This is the pillars, this side, and you can enter there. And this is table, also table. And the wall is here not 6 cubics, the wall is here 5 cubics. 5 cubics is the wall. And it's very important that here 3 chairs are, and here 12 chair, big chair, and here also 12 big chair. 24 elders will be sit there. And the second etage is the 7 pillars here, 7 pillars, and also 7 windows. But the 7 window, here is a wall. 4 big rooms are here, 4 big rooms. And because here is a wall, this window is a shine window. In Hungarian language, ablak. This must be a diadem. And here also windows, as the pillars are here. And this is 2 room. This is a room where God can sit here and work. And this is the room where God can sleep with the bed. The wall is very thick. 5 cubic is 2 meter. And therefore inside is just 10 meter. And here is written everything. And I hope that they build the temple, because when they not build the temple, the black wars will not end. Here is written, Essal is where they eat, this where God will live, and this is the throne cell where they make a judgment and talk. And I will build this building also, the temple, because the temple have also 3 etages. The judgment room is very important, the judgment room in the temple, but I was draw it for 1 year ago. And this is very important for everyone, because this temple, when this temple will be not built, God will destroy the world. As written, who not build his house as he commanded the prophets, God will send at first plague wars and floods. This is Josiah prophecy. And it's written everywhere, for his temple he will revenge, an earthquake will destroy, and plague wars will destroy every kingdom who not want to worship God. And then a big earthquake will destroy everything, and who left must be build this house. And it's a shame when nobody want to build God's house, God's temple, what every prophet see. Even in the Quran is written that Moses' God is the true God, and you must read descriptions from Moses. And when nobody want to build Allah's house, this is mean that nobody worship the real God, they worship false gods. And I will draw the temple inside also, the judgment room. And I just told everyone, when they not buy this house, what is also written in the Quran, the plagues and floods and earthquakes will never stop, and everything will be wrong on the earth, and this is not good what they do.